Hey y'all, back again, and this is our like fourth installment of this clothing tag inspired junk journal, which has precious few clothing tags in it at this point. But that's okay, they were the inspiration for it, and you know, we'll get there. I'm kind of going through right now looking for images to put in places, you know, just stuff that I think might go well here or there. I don't know. And kind of sorting things out, putting all my little bottles together. People, she just needs to go in here somewhere. Oh, she looks really good on that, doesn't she? Would she look better? I think she would look better on this edge. Maybe there. I don't know about that little girl. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And okay, we all know that I'm going to eventually get bored with this and abandon it, right? I mean, we do recognize that that is my MO. And I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with it. If you've watched some of my other videos, you will see that I have talked about that before. When I'm doing my, you know, crafty playtime and it ceases to be fun, I walk away. You know, life is full of stuff that I absolutely have to finish, see through to the end, whether I like it or not. This shouldn't be one of those things, because this is my fun playtime. So it should be fun playtime. When it's not fun anymore, it's not really playtime, and you just need to walk away. So don't feel bad about leaving a string of unfinished projects in your wake, because to me that's not a sign of failure. That's a sign of, hey, yeah, you were doing stuff, and then you quit doing it when it became a chore. And there's just nothing wrong with that. Now, if you're one of those folks that, you know, it's really important for you to finish everything you start and that's what makes you happy, well, then you go for it. You finish that project. But that's not me, really. I really like that, but it just needs to go someplace really good. I don't know where, though. Maybe there. Yeah, right there. Oh, maybe it needs to go inside the front cover. No, so I'll just cover up that I started. I don't know where that's going. Should I see that through? I don't know. Maybe it needs a beverage and a, what? A lizard. I don't know. A beverage and a car. No. I don't see what I want to go with that beverage, so we'll leave it. What was I rambling about? I don't remember. Oh yeah, unfinished projects. I think that needs to go there. Yeah, I'm good with unfinished. And this will probably be one of them. Maybe, maybe not. Sometimes I revisit unfinished stuff and then I finish it. And then sometimes I don't. And that's okay. Wisdom begins in wonder. I don't know what would go with that. I don't really have anything else. kind of like that. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I think I talked about this. I cut out this big Olay bottle and some like weird products like a ketchup bottle, and I cut them out just because they're easy to cut out. It's like the only reason. It makes no sense. It doesn't say anything. It conveys absolutely nothing, but it was easy to cut out, so my gosh, I'm going to use it. Okay, maybe, see if any of these words might fit any of the pictures that I've pulled. Choose joy. Is joy pouring a glass of wine onto your own face? Is that what joy is? Because that's what it looks like she's doing every time I look at her. Maybe she's keeping it real. Because she's an illustrated person that's not really real. Is she keeping it real? She looks not very real. She's more like a fairy tale. Or maybe she needs a little money right beside her. Or, yeah. Oh, woman's work. Oh, yep, that's it. That's the page we did last week, which I liked very much. That needs a tall something. Where's that glass? Maybe this. Oh, look. That looks kind of like it goes. Where's that little lizard? Maybe he wants to go there. Maybe. Don't see why not. What about her? She cracks me up. This was like a, I don't even remember, like a deodorant ad or something, and she was drying her armpits under one of those blow dryer things in the bathroom. I think that's what she was doing. Is she funny? Maybe she's boogieing down. See how stuff works? Sometimes, you know, whether you intend for it to or not, it just works. Alright. And to me, that's just the funnest, just going through your stuff and finding things that go together. Okay, we made a tag last week. This one I had another one of those, and then I stuck it on one of my clothing tags to put a little bling on it. Maybe I can find a spot for that. Where was my girl woman's work? There she is. Maybe she needs this blingy tag. And I can cut that. Like that. Oh yeah. Kinda like it. Maybe. Okay, I'm going to glue some of this down. I've got this glue sitting here that I got from Tonic Studios to try out, called Nouveau Deluxe Adhesive. And I believe it was Marie Hattershot who had used this and said that this was good. She liked this glue. So maybe I'll use it a little bit. See what happens. It dries clear. It's supposed to be fast drying. It has a really teeny applicator tip, which is nice. It's been sitting here a while, so it's kind of funky. I don't know if I need to really spread it out, or let's just see. Well, it's smoothing out underneath there. Yeah, that worked. Okay, J-Lo, that's just a lot of empty space behind you, except those bugs in your hair. I kind of like that. We want to put something else. I don't know. I'm going to wait on her. But this little guy, I do kind of like him right there. I think he was meant to be right there. This is kind of like a, I mean, it's obviously it's a wet glue, a liquid glue, but it dries fast. It reminds me of, there's a Scotch, what is it? Scotch quick dry something something that it kind of reminds me of. Alright, now this girly. And she is super thin, where that other one was really thick. So let's see how this does on super thin. Smoothed out pretty good. Okay, let's let her dry and see how she does. And, oh yeah, this little girl, she just looks awfully privileged, if you ask me. You know what, I may trim this back piece off. Well, then it's going to look like she's leaning on nothing. Do I want her leaning on nothing? No, I think she's fine like she is. Do I want her around the other side? No, I think I'm going to cut her off. Now I'm just going to cut that little overlap off because I don't want it. But I'm gonna make extra sure that I'm glued down all the way to the edge. Oh, and then I'm gonna tear that little piece off because that's what I did. Yep, we look good. All right. Now, do I want to, what do I want to do with that? I should put a little something there. What do I have? Do I have a tiny brad? Found one. Just a little brad. And I'm gonna put it right there. Make a hole. Go. And I could put something, I could put woman's work under it. Let's just see. Do I want it underneath for a little surprise doodah? Or do I want it on top? I think I want it on top. I might put something underneath for a little surprise. Oh yeah, I like that. And this girl I like here. She goes good with the colors, but she needs something else. I do not know what. That one, same thing. This one, you know, stick that on there and call it done. I'd be happy. That just looks so good. I may do it. Sometimes just really simple, minimalistic really works. And then other times I am not happy until I have covered every square inch of the page in multiple unnecessary layers. That's okay too. Okay. And that needs something cool right there. Not sure what. And this one we were just going to stick there just because, honestly, I'm tired of looking at this lizard. I cut it out a long time ago and it's been in my image file and I'm just kind of over it. So do you get that way with your stuff? You're just like, oh my gosh, I cut this out. I like it. You know, it's great, but it's been years and I've not used it. And it's just, I'm tired of looking at it. So, get all his little fingers and toes glued good. Did he just lose a toe? I think he may have just lost a toe. Yeah, oh well. There, he just lost 2 toes. I think my wax paper has a little too much glue on it now. Now, get my boogie down, girl. Here, and I think I do want to use these words with her, so I'm going to cut them so that they fit a little better. Did we see her? There she is. Let's see if that works. Boogie. Down. Yes, that works. So now I'm thinking I might play some more with these water-soluble oil pastels because that was fun last time. Like this page has a lot of orange on it. I'm gonna wet a spot and then maybe do some of this, kind of bluish. This goes well with the orange. I wonder if this would fit. Oh dear. I think it fits probably just about right. Yeah, I've to cut a tiny bit off the top. I have to do it. I just have to. I have to. Now. Love it. Oh dear. Alright, did we get any further? what we did with that one. Do I want to bring some more orange back in on the edges? Yes, yes I do. Uh-oh. You know what? I think that's pretty good for now. We added a few things. We have some ideas in the works. We did a little extra coloring. So, yep. And we had fun because that one is super fun. And, oh, we used a clothing tag. Woo-hoo-hoo! Finally. We used a clothing tag in our clothing tag inspired journal. Okay. Well, that is all. I'll try to remember to put a link in the video description for the playlist, since there's now like a collection of these. And then next week we'll see if I actually keep going or if I get bored and move on to something else. Okay? Till then, the end.